Hey, Pastor, this is Matt with Sermon Central. Today I've got some preaching ideas for your next sermon on Luke 13:10 through 17. Now, this is an amazing passage that highlights the mercy and compassion of Jesus for those who are in bondage. We also see, in contrast to the mercy of Christ, that the religious leaders were unmerciful and more concerned with following their rules and regulations than caring for the people around them. Jesus points out their hypocrisy and calls them to a better way, which the people in the synagogue are delighted to hear. The leaders, not so much. But in preaching this passage, I think it's important to highlight the tension between Jesus and the religious leaders. This tension runs throughout the Gospels as Jesus preaches the way of the kingdom, a kingdom which stands in direct opposition to the power structures of the day. And in this case, as others, the religious leaders of his day were overly concerned with all of their rules at the expense of kindness, compassion, and mercy. As believers, we understand that it was because of God's great mercy and compassion that he sent his Son to die on our behalf. God looked beyond the just penalty of our sin and chose mercy instead. We are called to extend mercy to others just as it has been extended to us and modeled in the life of Christ. I'd like to encourage you to take a look at Sermon Central's newest premium sermon kit on this passage called Mercy Over Judgment. This is a powerful kit. It all hinges on a customizable sermon manuscript that follows much of what I've suggested here. In addition to a sermon outline, you'll also get all the media you need, including motion graphics, a sermon bumper, preaching slides, and social graphics. It's all here, ready for you to make your own as you encourage your church to be people who extend mercy and compassion to others.